calling next Malcolm Fowler, who is a Birmingham lawyer, member of the Human Rights Committee of the Law Society, and Malcolm has been a consistent voice in the defence of the Iranian peoples.
Yes, I speak on behalf of the Law Society. I'm honoured to be following Geoffrey Weinman, as ever, who's striven so hard in this issue, and I'm honoured to be following so many eloquent, emphatic speakers. Steve Rudani is here today, and I'm very grateful to him. I'm grateful to him for a number of reasons. But one of the reasons is that he, principally, has been responsible for an excellent document, a statement on this issue of what's happened since April last year and since at Camp Ashraf. He has condensed my incoherent and rather wrong documents to him into something that is a document to be proud of. It added to the weight of the national and international pressure to forestall the potential slaughter, let's not mix our words, of the inhabitants of Camp Ashraf. It goes further than that, and it goes deeper into recent Law Society history. Back in 2009, in July, when there was a murderous attack on Camp Ashraf, the Law Society produced a motion condemning it. It added again to the weight of all legitimate and authentic thinking on the whole subject. I move to the last part of my speech. I'll be corrected by those who know better than I in this room, but there is, in fact, a principle by the name of Ketman. It's the ancient Persian principle of dissimulation before a powerful foe. Well, it has its uses. We can all see that. I can't help thinking that in the context of this government, our government, in the context of the UN, in the context, forgive me, of the US government, really is another way of saying appeasement. It's another way of embracing commercial considerations. Enough of all that. Ketman, appeasement, constructive engagement. You remember that phrase? Lovely phrase, isn't it? It has to end. There are parliamentarians, powerful speakers, influential people, people who are owed a great deal of credit, who have spoken of a parliamentary delegation. I would say to Camp Ashraf, because I'm with those who say that it's absolutely outrageous that there should be any question of displacement. I'm grateful to my colleague here for having spelled out so lucidly the legal position. Why should they move? They made this home for themselves in the desert. And so I say to everyone in this, words will cascade out to them in Camp Ashraf and in Iran. They will never be alone. And I thank Steve and his team and the Law Society for supporting me over this. That's exactly what a professional body should be doing.